Jonathan, just talk about last week's game first. Obviously, a very pleasing result from Leinster's point of view.
Yeah, performance-wise it was good. Result-wise it was really good, because to get the 5 points and stop them getting anything was key, and it gives us a good starter in the pool. But I suppose that's all it's given us. You know, we've got a tough away game this week, and we've got to get something from that as well. The pool that's in it, you know, you got to pick up points wherever you can.
What about your own performance as well? You weren't taking the kicks, you're leaving to a Siwa. How did you feel about that? Was obviously keeping an eye on the injury. Was that the real reason?
Well, I feel that I'm over the injury now. It's just a case of managing it properly. You know, it's a kicker's injury, I suppose. Anyone else, it wouldn't bother them. You know, I was taking the kicks at the back end of last week in training, and it felt quite good. But you know, the most important thing for me at the moment is to get time on the pitch. The last thing I want to do is, you know, is to risk it and then to be out of the game. But hopefully now I'll have a good week kicking this week, and then I'll be taking them at the weekend, hopefully.
So the Saracens game now, what's the feeling in the camp as well? It's a difficult game, obviously, in a strange kind of venue for a rugby union match.
Yeah, it is a strange venue, but you know, Saracens they looked quite good at the weekend, even though they didn't get anything out of the game. I felt that they butchered a try at one stage. Your man was over the line. All he had to do was put it down. He just got it knocked out of his hand, and if they'd scored that, and they gifted Claremont 14 points as well. So in many ways, they had the beatings of Claremont away from home, which is no mean feat, and you know, they're going to be a really tough game.
Yeah, tough I think is the word as well, because they've got plenty of South Africans on the side, and they will mean their physicality, won't they?
Yeah, they're a big physical side. They're very aggressive. You know, they dominate teams in the Premiership, which is a physical league, and yeah, it's going to be a tough game, like I said, and you know, we got to be ready for it and try and back up the intensity that we've had the last 2 weeks, because we're going to need every bit of it to get something from the game.
Yeah, and get as much as you possibly can from the away matches. That's obviously the most important thing.
Yeah, well, if you can pick up a win away, brilliant. The worst thing is going away and not getting anything. You know, you got to get something. We'll be going there to try and win the game, because you know, this pool, there's going to be no easy game, so you try and win everything. But you know, it's as I said, it's going to be an unbelievably tough game, and we need to be ready for it.